Hello Scorpio, this is Nadia, and let's go ahead and take a look what's waiting for you in the month of February 2024. The layout is done up front, so let's go ahead and take a look what is the most important event going to happen to you in February. I see in February a big role will be playing a female figure that is trying to fix some problem, that is trying to bring something to the table, that is trying to negotiate and work something out that maybe in the past didn't work out the right way. If we're talking about personal relationship, I would say that he kind of understands that maybe the relationship kind of like died out in the past, and something was off and was going wrong, and he needs to kind of like fire up the relationship, bring a spark into the relationship, and kind of like reignite them again. And he kind of like comes back with these new ideas, new perspectives, and new options that he can bring into the table for both of you. And also he's bringing new rules. I also see that not only he's there to work things out and have everything your way, he's kind of bringing the he kind of brings these ideas with him that actually gonna work out only his way. Again, we can talk about relationship here, or we can also talk about business, work, finances, career, you name it. It involves everything because we generalize here. But this person, again, like I said, he's trying to work things out, but he's very firm in his ideas, and he believes that only his ideas will matter and have a way to work things out. And he's also so firm and confident that he's always so right, no matter what, that even if he is wrong and even if his tactics will not work, he cannot go lower that, he cannot go underneath that and show you or people around him that he is wrong, because he cannot show his weak and fragile and vulnerable side of his, because he was working so much on building this reputation for him that people respect him, that there is no way he will show his weak sides or his vulnerability to you. So no matter how you will think his ideas or his plan is good or not and would work or not, he will still pursue them, no matter what. And he will want to work things out, but again, it's gonna be his way and on his conditions, and there is no other way than that. Let's see what was the reason for that. I see that there was some conflict between you two, something that didn't work out in the past. Maybe somebody did a wrong step, maybe somebody made some mistake, some error, did something wrong, said something wrong, and now he's kind of like understand that things are not working out and he want them to work out, because it was bothering both, because he understand that you might separate or you might stop talking to each other, or maybe this business deal will not work out anymore. So he's trying to make things work. He's coming back and bringing these options into the pictures, but only the options that he thinks will work right. And he's very sure that this has to work and this gonna work my way or no other way. Let's see what result you're gonna get from this. I will say that here we have two very stubborn people that don't really like to negotiate and don't like to negotiate what they think is right, because each of you has their own opinion, different opinion that does not match. And everybody stands their ground, and everybody, wants to feel respected, and every one of you demands respect. Every one of you wants to be taken seriously and not taken for granted. And here, like, two different opinions clash against each other, where you're trying to negotiate, you're trying to talk, you're trying to communicate things, but everybody still stays in their own opinion, and nobody bends here. Nobody is um you know nobody is trying to um kind of like go and make things up for each other. Like, you're not kind of like make up, you're not like reuniting, and you're not and you cannot find something in common. It's absolutely totally different and opposite for both of you, and everyone still stands their ground. Let's see what is hidden from you. I see, as much as you firm in your opinions and as much as you are right in your way, you still feel emotional about all the situation, because this is important subject for you. You want to make it work, you want to work it out. It was bothering you. It was bothering both of you, because if you will not come to common ground, you guys cannot work together, you cannot communicate, you cannot stay together. That's why this emotion still gonna be inside of you that you need to let out. And I see that you either will find some good friend or somebody in your circle that you trust, somebody very good trusted person in your circle, that you will be able to let your emotions and feelings out to somebody who will hear you out, who will support you, who will just listen to you and listen to your problems and understand your state and understand your very emotional state and situation that you're at right now. It could also mean, it could also work for some of you that you will let your emotions out to this person, and one of you will be very emotional and let it out, like eventually. Like, eventually you will come to common ground and common sense, and you will let your emotions and feelings out and flow, and that's gonna be a very intimate conversation. Like, I feel like this will end up in a very intimate, heart pouring heart out conversation for both of you, and you'll realize that as much as you both think how right you are, actually deep down you're very emotional and vulnerable about the situation and about each other. And let's see what advice cards suggest you, how you should act in this situation. You know what, the card advised you to actually try to reunite, find something in common, find this common ground, and understand each other. Open yourself up to each other. Be a team. Be a couple. Reconnect, reunite, make up, try to make things work, be there for each other, understand each other. And if this card meant that you need to pour things out, let your heart out, and say what you really feel about each other and this situation, whether it's relationship or work, do this, because it will help for both of you to work on the relationship and stay together. This is the only chance for you to stay together, is be honest about your feelings and your situation, and your true emotional state. Even if you work, if when you're talking about work, same thing. You just need to be honest and be there for each other in order for this maybe project or meeting or whatever ordeal is there to work and to happen. Okay, my dear friends, that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching and staying with me until the end. If you are new to my channel, I encourage you to subscribe so you don't miss another video. And of course, if you like the video, push that like button and put your comments below. I love to read your comments. And I want to remind you that I'm doing personal tarot readings for all different topics and occasions, and you can find my internet information below this video. And that's it for today. Take care of yourself, stay well, and I'll see you on the next ride.